Now wash your one sir. We are see a one said to me ba unsem. Nasa would tata ubia. Shenye. And this for nam NPP for Bokrono, NPP for Bokrono, NPP 40 say, NPP 40 say. Gold kaka munko tono, gold, munko ton gold. Munko boka 22 billion cedis. Afibako.
Abusuafo ha ye Niko Pai TV Ghana na me ka say o de better na radio asundue be o dia. Unu se Niko Pai TV Ghana the digitalization Niko Pai TV Ghana mani age ho. Na ye wo ho na IMF.
God have mercy upon us.
Adaya Goldbold Aboka. Omaboka 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Na eka no ana Ghana for asom we asom o se den e kan ba ye den e kan ba ye na le tintin tete nyan se ye Afenyo-Markin ma ntechiremu bi ntechiremu na all ma no wo de compare tamana na de donko akufo to so ene sisie no NDC for etiso wo de yentie asema ye Afenyo-Markin ka emesisie
na wash your one sir. We are see a one said to me ba unsem. Nasa would tata ubia. Shenye. And this for nam NPP for Bokrono, NPP for Bokrono, NPP 40 say, NPP 40 say. Gold kaka munko tono, gold, munko ton gold. Munko boka 22 billion cedis. Afibako. Ya kan ya no mfizo mu didi atemwa. Na ya bohu na omudi eti ebubom enti no ye de aye kan se ya mencha de parliament ebebie ye nua no se onu de op debate
aha ye Niko Pai TV Ghana na me ka say won better na radio asumdue e ba yo dia na wei ana ye Aaron honorable Aaron ono so the figures ene details bia efa Goldbold ho nsensem ho wo de moma yenkotie ono so asema ono so eka efa mlasisie
me and me buy my sending niema bia ma producer and I just want you to move on with me na producer ma me first picture ni ye movie ahead ni ente enie bia eniema bia ase hwe ye ma wotumi ana wo free opposition na wo kasa bebre na wo nya tumi a ade ba ko ese wo hu ne say ene Ghana ya mamra yi producer and so chew. The 1992 Constitution tells say Article 1+1. It tells that the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people of Ghana in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government are to be exercised in the manner and within the limits laid down in the Constitution. It tells say to me nankasa ne yetimamu for ne de nti ye ma wutumi na time mpato ma nyi picture din so I want to speak to it. Ye ma wutumi na timamuni ma o feedback na wo de ahobrase etie eno ahwe de Sammy Gyamfi troy and I'm screenshotting or say the blatant lie being persistently peddled by Afenyo-Markin that the Goldbold has made losses is only a figment of his hallucinatory imagination. What a joke of a minority leader. Sammy Gyamfi na edidi atemono wo Ghana timamuni no ama utumi se kwotena baabi na timamuni baako ka kira se ekaba yenhwe ne yenka ho asema instead so obenya botre wo aban mu no wugidi se de yere osa Afenyo-Markin ka no se nya nokure mpo a obenya botre akire ne mu no wo di na temansa no wo make you point ma na kire ne sa na when am friend that hen no that your own your explanation to your own issues na you di obi atem answer what ma make you point. What is the meaning of this? Watch away free inside you di atemans and wait to make you point. Huh? Mama, you can't IMF in Sema, you Afenyo-Markin. Yes, oh, sorry, no say Goldbold for making losses. Offer IMF report no refer to it. IMF yet in 1944. Ghana and Kasayaji independence 1957. On the 20th of September, any G2 see a IMF. Mimi timemuni ne metu abama abaya. Abaya ne so de ne ho akodom IMF. Na IMF ye credible. Successive government both NPP and NDC nyina no omko ekoje besia wo IMF ho. Ne ho kire na okwa IMF ho. IMF on tinkran onte poku ase onte kuma ase onte mikro mekwe ase one na wotamu books na odi akoma no US ho America ho no ahwehwem no atrɛw sɛ ABC na sɛ bia kɔgye besia kora na IMF no sɛ omo ka kyerɛ sɛ ya ban na bɛgye besia de kora no omo ntimi mo bra yie nto omo kyerɛ omo sɛ ne omo ndi sika no ye ni krom na omo de conditionalities bra yi enti sɛ IMF ka asɛm a wo timamuni na wo gold border ya poni ye to media ma ho so be reference IMF you should calm down and explain matters to them mama ho meka njem so wa moka ko IMF wo na ko ka kyerɛ ne sɛ wa moka. That is what IMF is saying. Unless we catch them and say we should ignore IMF and believe Sammy Gyamfi. Mimi Asiedu Antwi me timamuni no. Enye your friend is abina didn't hokobo ekodom IMF. You must respond to them. Now person make you a point you come out blatantly and insulting a whole minority leader before you make your point. Hey, onya botre yanko next picture. And I'm going to prove something to you. Enra we see and na me cover 2025 budget. That time na near Babeti Goldbold. Na minya botre kan o kan paragraph 372. I want you to follow this clearly. Also, Mr. Speaker, we will provision a CD equivalent of $279 million as a revolving fund for the Ghana Gold Board to be able to purchase and export at least 3 tons of gold per week from small scale miners. TO. A binding as well for Tobiam and I friend a revolving fund. And was stated say a 279 million. Connect picture na minchiro bibi. Oko appendix of the 2025 budget. The next budget will tell you the last bit, you know. Ghana Gold Board a buying sika no de mano a 4 billion Ghana cedis, 547 million Ghana cedis, 700,000. And no troto. For the next one, I mean, Chiro Bibia, a Gold Board crankers and the financials na Sammy Gyamfi posting there, pay attention. Now, yeah, what the difference between revolving fund and revenue? The interesting thing is that the said amount na wohono, wabetro say a grant and odiase revenue. I have been consistently asking for a NIM finance busa say, see amount be a friend revolving fund. Is it the same as revenue? How would you show revenue? You get the difference between it. Also, revenue is income received by an entity, such as taxes, fees, levies, grants, and other receipts. Revolving fund, a financing mechanism or account where money is advanced and recovered and reused. You don't put it at your revenue. These are critical issues Sammy Gyamfi must be paying attention to. The same money or a buying a car to buy a revolving fund and one award the Abesa grant. These are some of the critical issues. The next picture, and I'm going to prove something. Yenya botre, che Sammy Gyamfi a wakasa or more besineno. Look at his other payables and the compensation. We had Juma with Gold Board with tier 1 and tier 2 pension over 2 million Ghana cedis. He's not paid it. He's not paid it. Or sorry, no big Gold Board asema. I do a dini panatem answer what you making the point. Where did we get to? Share tier 3 Provident Fund. These are all critical issues he must pay attention to. Now, IMF say waboka. In fact, okay, Gold Board ne financing scheme in 2025. Meme BOG, fan say BOG. FS Cabrel. No se fakoto gold. Oko buy and waboka masaka no abeda BOG books so. When the IMF raises that matter, you have to insult somebody to make your point. Entity no. Entity no. Where did we get in this country? The main question we should be asking him, and for him to calm down himself and respond to say, if you are holding public officer, say obi kasam na wonene nyadwea. You don't rise up in the morning to insult the person to make a point.
All right.
Sa kasafone kasatantan na esi ejai.
Okay.
What is that?
Me that say.
Aha Niko Pai TV Ghana na me ka o se won mbetena na Erade asumdu be odia. Se Niko Pai TV Ghana the digitalization se ye ka se digitalization a osi Niko Pai nie. Hwe aye digital enko nanim wo man Ghana digital atofom digital me pese ko nanim tina Niko Pai TV Ghana bia hu mo Niko Pai TV Ghana so no. Na de bia me ka se mi se ye nkura no enya keyboard emfa nsuade omunya laptop ni computer emfa nsuade ye kire keyboard no e obukum ni a kire mouse no e obukum ni a kire monitor e obukum but practicals and cranberry school muho and the aquacusina. There's no practicals. ICT rooms are good and they be a catcher a bino, me catcher John Domain Mama, me catcher Sam George. Say, I won't share no interest and some into me and Cosso or my gun because of say digitalization. Digital can create more jobs. Digital can create more jobs. Our talent can create jobs fast. And then you go Pi TV Ghana many abreno. So who say you go Pi TV Ghana? You might be some say you go Pi TV Ghana. Oh, you need senior as young people. Also they be a misaka as a mutual. Your money can call. Say Ghana the fun to my pa. You go Pi TV Ghana me buy it. Maclau. Bye bye.